Alright, what is going on YouTube? Today's YouTube video is going to be a little different today. We're going to be talking about the likes, the dislikes, and how much I've spent on the E30 already. I've owned it for about a month. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for the end of the video. I'm not just going to keep it all boring. I'm just talking about the car, what I spent. So let's get straight to it. That way I could tell you guys what I spent. And yes, can you guys hear me? This is my little Mikey mic. So this is a 1984 BMW 318i E30. So the likes that I love about this car is the compliments that I get. This car isn't even built yet, and I'm already getting compliments like, "Damn, bro, your E30 is super clean. I love your E30. Oh my gosh, where did you get it? How did you find it in mint condition? This and that." So that's one of the biggest things that I love about an E30. And I also love the fact that it's classic, it's classy, it's luxury in the 80s. Well, it wasn't super luxury, but it would be considered like, oh my god, this fool has a BMW E30, whether it's a M3 E30, 318s, the IS, the 325s, E's. It doesn't matter. The E30s are just clean. In the 80s, they had the boxy look, so that's also what I like about the E30. Another thing I like about the E30 is obviously the lights. I love the way that they're just BMW. I mean, till this day, they've kept the same types of lights. Well, a little bit. They have the halos. They have the circle style lights, which I love about the BMWs. And I also love the grills. Now they brought back this grill in 2021, but as you guys know, the grills are a lot more longer. They're the same exact style. They got the idea from the classic BMWs, how they're skinny but they're kind of tall, but they just extended it really long. But that's one of the things I like about the E30. In the interior, I love the steering wheel, I love the seats, I just love the way the E30 looks in the inside. Super clean. It's not like oh woo wee woo wow, but it's just very nice. I just love the classic interior, if that makes sense to you guys. I love the way it drives. It's not fast, which I'm not too bummed about. I mean, I would love to have a faster car, but later down the future, this E30 will be faster. We'll talk about that later in future videos. The way the hood opens, I love the way the hood opens on the E30. It's super, I don't know, it's unique, it's different. Like, people see me opening the hood, they look at me like, what the hell, this dude's opening the hood the other way. And then a lot of people love it. A lot of people like the way it opens up. For the dislikes, I hate that it's slow. You know, I like to be fast. I'm a fast runner myself. I just like to live my life in speed. I don't know, just going slow. I mean, yeah, it's cool to cruise and stuff, you know, but when you see people passing you up, you're just like, damn, you can't keep up. Or when you're meeting with your homeboys, or when you're going to car meets all the way in LA, you have to like literally push the car just so you could keep up with them. I think I topped this car out at 100 miles per hour. It says it could go to 140, but I think that's all cap, because I can't go no more faster than 100 miles per hour. The dislikes that I have on the E30, that's pretty much it. The problems that I'm having right now on the E30 that I don't like is the exhaust manifold is cracked, so you can hear the noise coming out from the front of the car instead of the back of the car. I mean, you can hear it from both angles, but more from the front, but just because the exhaust manifold, the headers are cracked. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a full exhaust kit on that. One thing I did not like about the E30s, which I changed, was the way the diving board would stick out so much, but gladly I had fixed that, so that's good. I still have to do the rears, but I don't really think I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna end up changing the body kit on the E30 anyways. But other than that, that's pretty much everything that I dislike about the E30. Like I said, I really love E30s. I love the way they look. I love the year. I just love the vibe that they give off. Besides like the rust on the car, there's not too much rust on the car. I'm gonna get that fixed in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna do a color reveal. Don't know what color I'm gonna do yet, but just know it's gonna be very, very nice. And then the rims, I'm saving up for those because the rims that I want or that I chose to have on the E30, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the type of style rims I'm gonna get. But yeah, they're pretty pricey, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the car. I'm gonna try to get this car ready for Origins. It's in 3 months, so I'm gonna do my best to get this car in shape to make it run good. Well, it's already running good because yeah. So those are pretty much my likes and my dislikes. Other dislike, the cracked dash on the E30 is a common issue. Everyone hates it. And then when I put my key in the ignition, it like has like a little before I start it, so I just wait till that little goes away. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it for the dislikes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about how much I've spent on the car and what I've already done to the E30 within just 1 month. All right, don't make fun of my legs. I don't really have nice looking legs. Okay, let's talk about what I have done to the car and how much it costed. So the first mod, well, it's not really a mod, but the first thing I've done to the car to make it reliable in the engine part, I got NGK spark plugs. I got the NGK wiring for the spark plugs, and then I got the distributor cap, and then that piece that's inside the distributor cap, I don't know what it's called. I got the fuel filter, I got the oil filter, I got the valve cover gasket, and the intake filter. So that all came in one package. It only costed me probably $170 to be exact. I got it from eBay. I had no issues with it. The fitment was perfect. Everything was Gucci. I was kind of a little skeptic on getting eBay stuff, but sometimes you just have to get the parts from eBay, which after I switched that out, I noticed that the E30 was overheating a little bit. My gauge cluster doesn't work on the temperature, so I can't really tell how hot the BMW is, but you could just automatically tell when you're driving it when it's a little rough on the idle, or when you're stepping on it. It just sounds like a muscle car kind of, where it's kind of like misfiring in a way. It wasn't misfiring, it just sounded really bad. So I would constantly have to put it in coolant. The radiator, I switched out the thermostat. The radiator, I paid, I believe, only $120 for the radiator, and then thermostat was only like $25. So I had bought a coolant hose that only costed me like $2, and then besides the coolant that I had to add into the E30, everything costed me about $40 on that part. After that, my alternator started going bad. I switched out my alternator. I only paid $182 for the brand new alternator. Picked it up from AutoZone. The radiator and the thermostat. The thermostat I got from O'Reilly's, and the radiator I got from partsgeek.com, so you guys could go ahead and get. They have literally all the parts you need for E30 on partsgeek.com. So I promise you, if you go to PartsGeek and you type in whatever you need, you'll find it. I switched everything out. After I pulled the plug, the car was running good, so that's when I was like, okay, it's my starter. So I got a starter for $192 from AutoZone. It only took like 2 to 3 days for it to come in, and it was a pain in the butt to switch out. I promise you, it took me all day for me learning. There's no videos on how to take out the starter in the E30. Well, for the 318i, there's no videos at all. So if you guys want to go ahead and have any questions on how to switch it out, go ahead and check out those YouTube videos. But yeah, so I had to take out the intake manifold. It was just a hassle. So I switched out the starter, and then after I switched out the starter, there was nothing else that was wrong with the car. The car was running immaculate, running good. I had to fix the timing a little bit, because when you switch out a whole bunch of new stuff on the E30, you have to, the E30 just got used to how it used to run, so you just have to tweak it, tune it up, just so it can run the way you want it to run. And then after that, I had painted my intake. I painted it like a blue color, like a baby blue, just so it matched the spark plug wire set. And then I also painted my valve cover black, and then I left the outline on the valve cover, like the wording and the engraves and stuff, silver, so that way it brings more detail into the valve cover. And I also forgot that I also bought a new battery, because the old battery was caca. So yeah, that costed me $180 on that one. I also forgot that I had purchased this radio for 120 bucks. Comes in super clutch, you know, gotta listen to the jammies when you're cruising. So that's pretty much what I've spent on the E30. Rounded up, I would say, I'll just put the price and everything over here in the corner. So yeah, that's how much I've spent on the E30 within a month, everything that I've done within a month. If you guys plan on getting an E30, I'm not the type of guy to say, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I said if you came to me and you said, hey, I want an E30, this and that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, get an E30. Yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it for me explaining on how much I've spent and my dislikes and likes on the E30. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about the E30. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut into the clips that I've said I was gonna add, so that way this isn't just a boring video. So yeah. Alright, what's going on YouTube? Fiero. I can never say my last name right anymore. Fiero here, back at it again with another video. So today is a weird and special day for me. It's Father's Day, my very first Father's Day. We have my little baby in there. You guys will see her later on in the video. And we have my girlfriend right here. But we're gonna be heading over to a Father's Day event that Eli and a couple of his buddies are throwing. So we're gonna go ahead and show some love over there and look at the cool cars. So let's get straight into this video. So we just arrived at the destination. Got a couple E30s here, a couple old school cars here. I see a lot of E30s here actually. Oh, this Mercedes is clean. I don't really know too much about Mercedes, but all I know is that it's an old Mercedes. I know it's old when they're boxy. And then some artwork by this guy. And we have Eli's Porsche over here on the works. Nice. I wanted to get wheels like that on my E90 when I had it, but yeah, you know. And then the most cleanest E30 I've ever seen. Eli has good taste. Not gonna lie. The interior is like Superman. I know if he were to sell this, it'd be a pretty penny. And it's on airlift. Nice. This engine though. I want an engine swap mine pretty soon. I don't know what engine I want to do yet. It's gonna be a pretty crazy one. I'm gonna be pushing like a lot of horsepower on it. A lot. This is just like super mint. What's up, man? Clean, huh? Hell yeah. I love those BBSs. Those are the BBSs I'm gonna get. But with the white face and the chrome lip. And then, yeah. I think I just leaked what wheels I was getting. And then I believe this is like a 7 Series. A big old 7 Series. Nice seats in there. Nice. Oh, yeah. This boy slings it. Yes, sir. Fool got that helmet in there. Well, I like those seats. It's like clean. Clean. Very nice. What is this, E36? Yeah. I just love Beamers, dude. I love them. Got this E46. This is clean. On some Apex. Nice. I've always wanted a E46 M3 just because of Need for Speed Most Wanted when they had the M3 GTR in there. I wanted to hook it up exactly like that one, but no, I don't. I'm an E30 guy because of Eli. Damn, Eli really brought all his cars out. He got his E30, and he got his Porsche, and then he has his GT, his other Porsche, his GT thing. Damn, that's clean right there. That's super clean. Sheesh. Damn.
This thing is clean.
Sheesh. Clean. Super mint. Damn. Must be nice to not have a cracked dash, huh?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Damn. 6 Series? Sheesh. Oh my god. This is super clean. Very nice, I like.